Yo, 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 testing, testing, testing. Making sure we sound good before we start actually doing some shit. Alright, sounds pretty good. Alright, what's going on, guys? Getting into the stream here, just a quick little morning stream for the boys. Don't really have much to do today, but I got my coffee, I got some One Piece, and today we're going to be trying BLUFFY. So this is the first time I just missed, like, when this was released, I wasn't playing the game, and then no one's really talked about it since then. I might have played against him 1 or 2 times in my life, but I wanted to give him a try. His leader ability seems really interesting. The Straw Hat cards are different and kind of really function around you having a lot of big cost cards in your hand or on the field to get access to your Luffy ability. We're just going to be getting some ranked games in today. And that's going to be about it for the stream. We're just playing Black Luffy. I want to try this out. And this is my first time playing the deck, so if I'm ass, go a little bit easy on me. We're playing the ranked, see if we're able to get any wins with the deck. I feel like the deck, I don't know. We'll see if it's more consistent than Lucci. I honestly doubt it, just because Lucci is probably the best mono black deck in the format. Let's see if we're able to get some good games. Also, I just made my own list. Like, I didn't base it on anything. So we're going to see if we're able to get some wins in at least. Hope y'all are having a good morning. It is a very dreary Saturday, honestly. It looks like shit outside. So I think I'm just going to stay inside all day and game. We're getting into our first game here, creating our private lobby. Let's make sure we have the right deck, and let's get the fuck into it. Hey, Petritos, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining. Oh shit, we're getting up against a Nico Robin here. No, if you got the stream notification and you're here, I fucking love you. Really appreciate it. So let's go second. I don't know if we want to go first or second with this deck, but opening up with a Kuzan on turn 4 into a Brook the following turn seems pretty strong. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me know if the audio is a little bit fucked up. I do have the sim audio turned up, so let me know if it is fucked up at all, and I will adjust the volume accordingly. I do like the One Piece music in the background. Nice and calm. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck. I don't think I will, but I don't know. We'll see. Getting into game number 1, we're going up against the Nico Robin. Let's see if this is the OTK list. I feel like more people have been running normal Nico Robin and not running the OTK. Here we're just going to swing 5 and then play down our Kuzan and set up for a nice turn the following turn with the Brook. Or you cooked me with your red-green smoker yesterday. Alright, let's play down the Kuzan and then pass the turn. Okay, we get the Bond Clay. So at least we're going to be able to get the Bond Clay off board, but he is still swinging huge numbers at us. I feel like we just keep taking these banishes. Fuck, I don't know. I think we do, just because... fuck. Yeah, we're just going to take it. It's another 2k, so that's honestly a good trade for us. Instead of giving him 2 2ks, we just give him the 1. Okay, cool. Fave decks, honestly, right now, my fave decks to play... I said this yesterday, if I had to play a tournament, like tomorrow or tonight, I'd either bring Rob Lucci, I'd bring Yellow Kid, and I've been really liking Whitebeard. I had a banger. I don't know if you were in the Whitebeard stream yesterday. I had some banger games with the Whitebeard into Shanks. It was really awesome. And for my meme decks right now, I'm really liking Kaido, Blue Croc, and Nico Robin. I have a really nice Nico Robin list that's not OTK. It's probably some of my favorite decks right now. Let's go ahead and get a 5k swing here, minus 4k, minus 4 cost on the Bond Clay. At least we're not going to let him get a swing off with it. And the next turn we can play down our Jacks. Start going to work with them. Is your favorite deck Red Green Smoker? I'm guessing. I don't know if you play any other... interested in any other deck. So he takes that life. That is interesting. See if he gets a trigger here. If he triggers like an Okiku, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, we're fine. We're still not going to be able to utilize our Luffy leader ability, but here we can play down the Brook and maybe play down a Tashigi just to set up to kind of KO whatever he has played next turn. Let's go ahead and do the Brook and the Tashigi. So let's swing another 5. Swing one more 5. And obviously Shanks. Shanks is so easy to play, and there's so many different ways you can build him. I really like the variety. And oh my god, he goes down to 1 here. Let's go ahead and play down the Brook, KO the Bond Clay, then play down our Tashigi. I feel like playing down the Tashigi isn't usually a good play, but being able to set up with the Tashigi, and if he doesn't KO our Kuzan, pretty much anything he plays this turn is getting annihilated by the Jack the following turn. So he swings 5 into this. We're going to give him a 2k. Ah, fuck, he had the Yamato. Okay, that's bad. Oh, we draw the Laboon. So, okay, so we have the Laboon. We can get this down to a 5 cost. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so the Yamato is a big problem. This deck can grind, bro. Like, if he keeps seeing the Yamatos and keeps us at 3 life here, we're going to be in a rough spot. Like, even if we play down the Laboon and try to... We haven't been able to use this Luffy ability at all. So we could start utilizing it a little bit by playing down the Jack. Fuck. Yeah, I think we play down the Jack. And then at least start giving our Luffy plus 1k. So let's swing a 5. Swing a 6. Then we'll play down the Jack just so our Luffy becomes... Oh shit, the Luffy could have been a 7k swing there. I forgot that also works as an offensive tool. So here we're going to pass. Hopefully, if he has another Yamato, we might be super cooked. Let's see what he has. Our Jack is pretty much impossible to remove. He could be hitting our Brook or our Tashigi. So Petritos is playing Red-Green Smoker, Blue-Black Usopp, ST21 Luffy, Purple-Black Luffy, and I'm waiting OP11 or 12 Zoro. Are you... Are you cooking with the Purple-Black Luffy? Because I feel like a lot of people talk about him. But like whenever I hear people mention him, it's like, oh, he just needs someone to cook with him. Are you cooking? Like, what's your list? Gonna play down the Usohachi, rest my Tashigi, and swing into it. Okay. This dude's playing really well. Playing very, very well. Then he's gonna swing another 8 into us. Banish. I think we take this again. There's another Brook. We really need a Kaido. Okay, so we do have the Nami here. We have the Nami. We have the Laboon. I wish I had fucking Tempest Kick right now. Okay, we can go Laboon into Nami into Tashigi. Laboon -4 cost on the Yamato. The Tashigi another one. And then we KO the Yamato. And we establish our blocker. So that's really, really nice. Okay, so that takes... How many Dawn does that take? That takes 8. We have 1 Dawn available, so we can do this. Make our leader a 6k. Now let's play down the... Okay. Play down... How do we want to order this? I think we just swing... We need 4, 3, 8. Swing 8 at face. Hopefully it doesn't trigger here. I don't think there's a trigger that could fuck with my Jack. Let's see. So we're going to swing 8. We're going to be able to remove the Yamato and establish a pretty nice board. We're finally getting him to the point where he can't keep Yamatoing our 4 costs. Then we can start establishing these blockers. The Nami and the Rebecca combo is fucking nice. Like, able to establish so much value. The Nami just replacing herself and the Rebecca able to recycle. Let's play down the Laboon. Laboon ability, -4. Then let's play down the Tashigi. -6, and then we can KO it with the Jack. Rash. I don't think we need another Kuzan. And then KO the Yamato, and then play down our Nami and replace itself. That was a really good turn for us. Really, really good turn for us. Let's see what he's going to follow up with. Right now, the Yamato isn't the best play. It can KO our Nami, which sucks a little bit, but he's not going to be able to hit our Laboon now, and we're just going to be able to continuously clear this Yamato with our Jacks. There's a new black Garp come out in OP11. I need to start looking into OP11. I honestly haven't given it... Ah, shit. Okay, I think we're gonna have to give up our Nami here. Wait, what did he... Oh, he KO'd our Suru? We don't have a 2k in hand, so I think we just give up the Nami. Keep the Laboon on board, and we're gonna be able to KO the Yamato again. So here we can Rebecca. We get this to a 5 cost. The Brook can get it to a 4 cost. Okay. Let's play our Rebecca. Do what we want to grab here. We can grab 2. Okay, we can grab Brook, play down our other Brook, then give this -2, and then it's a 3 cost, and then we can jack it. Grab a Brook, play down the Brook, -1, cancel. Then we Laboon. Then we play another Brook. Here. The bad ordering, obviously, but hopefully it doesn't matter in the end. Let's trash the 1000 Sunny. -3 there, and then let's give 1 Dawn to our leader. Now a 7k swing. The only let's cycle this 1 cost event. Do what we hit. Find another one. Let's give our... Okay, so right now the Yamato can hit a 4 cost, so our Laboon's already a 5 cost with our leader ability. Let's just give one of the Brooks +4. And then let's swing a 7. I've seen OP11, like, a lot of really crazy decks are out. Like, we got blue-purple Luffy, the 6k leader? 7k leader? No, he's 6k leader. We have the green-purple Luffy. There's too many Luffy leaders. Holy shit. Too many Luffy leaders, honestly. And then let's pass turn here. But yeah, I know Bello Betty's really strong. I know... What other decks in the OP11 are there? What are going to be like the top 10 decks in OP11? Like, how are things going to change from here until when OP11 releases? New decks, or any decks getting support, I guess. Maybe I'll start making some videos about OP11 soon. So commenting on the game, we've rebounded really nicely, and we're showing off the resilience of this deck. Just being able... The Laboon is so fucking strong. Oh, there's a new Brook coming out in EBO2, guys. It's on play, add a Laboon from your trash to your hand, and on KO, play a Laboon. What happened to our Rebecca? Oh, he damned punked it? Okay, that's fine. So we don't have any 2Ks, which sucks. So I think we go down to 1 here. If he swings... He can swing 7 with his Usohachi, and then we just give him the 0 cost event if we have to. That's fine. We might be able to push for game if he doesn't play a blocker here. Yeah, he's just going to swing for 7 into our Laboon. I think we let it go. I think we just let it go. Because he does not have... Holy... We've drawn 4 of these off the top. We've drawn 4 of these off the top, bro. So let's start out with our Luffy here. Let's cycle. Let's see what he does to the 7. Give us 2 cards. You always have to watch out for beiges. They're usually running beiges that might be able to save them from dying. If he gives us 2 cards here, we'll play a little bit more defensive. Then let's swing a 9, and then we can go 10, 12. Or we could play really conservative and just KO this Usopp. And then leave up a... Okay. He triggers a damned punk, and I think we're going to be able to take this game. I've been playing some Zoro and Sanji with the new ST22 Whitebeard starter. It's been going hard. Oh shit, okay. When does ST22 come out? Does that come out before OP11? Like in the middle of between OP10 and OP11? Or is that a post OP11 release? We're gonna swing 11 here. Hopefully this... I can't imagine he has... God damn! Okay, we might be cooked. He has another 2k? Okay. We're able... As long as, you know, I think we win this game like 9 times out of... No, yeah, we have to win this game. Unless he has 10 cost ace and he's able to remove something, but even then we're still in a fine position. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to KO our Jack here because we have the 0 cost event. We've been saving this for so long. we're gonna do that. Still have 2, so we swing 9. And that's a guaranteed hit, and then we swing. And this is gonna be game. He triggers the fucking blocker, god damn it. So we swing 9, 8, 9, and then we go, yeah, still game. And then we go 10 with our Brook. Well played by the Yamato player, but in the end, it was not enough. He banished us 4 times. We did not get any cards out of our life. GG's, man. First ranked game in the books with the BLUFFY. Looking pretty good. I like the deck. Let's go ahead and queue up another one. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're enjoying your morning. I'm just kind of chilling all day. Might play some WoW. Might play some One Piece. I wish I could stream WoW, but I just suck at the game and don't really know what's going on. I just really enjoy playing it. Getting into game number 2 here. Getting into game number 2. So far, the BLUFFY is 1-0 on the day. That was my first game with it, so still getting a handle of the deck. But I really like... I feel like any black mono leader has a chance in the format. Ooh, this kid. This kid. Okay, let's go ahead and go second. We do find the Laboon. Is he able to remove... He's able to remove the Laboon with a Nami. I think we mole. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I was gone from the game between OP05 and OP10. And I just didn't know this leader existed. And then one day someone played him against me and I was like, huh, this seems interesting. And I like mono black leaders have a... I'm usually drawn to them just because I like the way black plays and the cards it has. Like since OP02, I've been playing Smoker. And yeah, I think his leader ability is very interesting. And having a 6k, it's kind of reminiscent of OP ST 06 Yamato, whenever the Yamato leader came out. And it is just kind of a... It's just kind of a 6k leader at the end of the game. I think that can be really strong. So here we're just going to swing into the Luffy. Do I care? These Luffys have been putting in a lot of work into me, but I don't think we care. I think we just swing face. Yeah, if this goes well, I'll make a video about it, Taco. And because right now I just made this list off the top of my head of this morning. Ah, the Ganatsu. Ah, fuck. Oh man, I should have taken that Luffy swing. That's really, really bad. Oof. Okay, that was really bad. Go ahead and swing. We can swing our 6 here, and then we can play down the Sanji and KO the Gadatsu at least. So not the end of the world to give us a 2k. And KO the Gadatsu, and now our Sanji is a 6 cost. Yeah, we could have played around that. So I need to keep in mind that this is also a defensive tool, and it also makes removing our characters a little bit harder. So we're going to play down our Law here. We're going to swing at us for 6, I think. So if we start just 8 drop spamming us, we're kind of cooked. I think we're going to take this, just try to get as much cards from our life as possible. So let's go ahead and go here. On this turn, can we remove this Law? So we need a -4 cost. Maybe I should be running the Hina. Maybe I should be running the Hina. So we do have a Laboon and trash that we could get from this Rebecca. We can also play down the Jack, remove the Luffy. Okay. I think we're going to play down the Rebecca, get the Laboon, and just start setting up for a Jack the following turn. Let's go with a 6k swing. Gonna block with his Law. Then let's swing a 5 at face. We just need to establish the black cycle. We need to establish that everything that he plays immediately gets absolutely demolished. We don't want to play the Nami here. I guess we can play the Nami just because it does establish the blocker. I think we don't play the Nami, we just save it for the following turn. Play down a Laboon, we're going to be able to block this Law Swing with our Rebecca. And the next turn we can play down the Jack and just start removing everything he plays for the rest of the game, hopefully. He's going to swing a 9 into our Sanji. He has 9 done up, so here he can play... If he has a Yamato, that's kind of bad. He has a Piss Kid, that's kind of bad. I think we just block with our Rebecca, keep the Sanji on board. We want to establish that fucking board presence, boys. He's going to swing a 6 into face. Okay, so if we take this, he's going to Piss Kid us, and then we go down to 0. And I'm not sure we want that quite yet, so we're going to go ahead and 2k counter with our Tashigi. And then I'm assuming a cost Kid is coming down. This deck is annoying, man. I know Lucci usually wins this matchup, but not looking too good for us here. We are going to start getting some good value out of our Laboons and our Jacks, and hopefully we're able to kind of go off from there. Let's go with the... Go ahead with the Jack. In Laboon, -4 cost. Oh shit, that's only -4. Fuck! That sucks. Shit. Okay, so right now, the kid is a 4 cost. We need to get him 1 lower. We're going to have to... We might be super cooked. Damn it. I have to do this. We're gonna have to do this. That. KO that. KO that. If he Piss Kids us again and then swings with his Law with an 11k, we might be dead. But we are a 6k leader at least. We are a 6k. And we can go ahead and swing a 7 and a 7. We do have a good amount of counter in hand. We have 2 of the 0 cost events. We have a 2k and 3 1ks. So not the end of the world, like our board is still looking strong. And if he doesn't have Piss Kid here, we are in a pretty good spot. Just to start KOing everything. Okay, counters out with a 2k and a 1k. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. After this game, we'll take a look at the list and maybe think about revising it. I have this 5 cost Luffy in here just because of the Blackbeard matchup. Okay, so I don't know if people play this card or know about it, but it's when attacking, crash up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. So this is able to hit your Burgesses because it is a trash effect and not a KO. So this card is able to get around those cards such as the Burgess, where black decks are usually dead against that card, or else they're running the Tashigis. So I think this could be a better option than the Tashigi. I don't know. So he's going to swing a 9k into us. Let's go ahead and give him... Okay, so the 10 cost ace won't have rush here. Let's give him this and this. Just to stay alive. We should have established that Nami blocker. He hits us with another 7 cost Law, bro. That sucks. Okay. I think we take this life. I think we take this life and then just try to grind out as hard as we can. We're going to have to remove everything he plays. He's going to swing a 9 into our Laboon. Now that is not what we want to see there. We're going to have to let the Laboon go. Then he's going to use his leader ability. Okay, so we have another Laboon in hand. We're going to be able to remove one of these Laws. I think we might just lose the following turn. So let's play down the Nami. We find a Kuzan. Play down the Laboon. -4 cost on the Law. Do that. We do find a Rebecca, so we're still in the game, boys. We are still in the game. We have the Rebecca and the Nam. Oh, fuck. We're 1 Dawn short. We are 1 Dawn short from maybe being able to pull this game out of our ass. Go ahead and use our leader ability. Swing a 7 with our Sanji. and then swing another. There's no reason not to swing with an 8 here. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're enjoying the morning stream. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. Ah, fuck. Now we're dead. Now we're super dead. We're just chilling, vibing, playing some Black Luffy. We'll go over the list and maybe I'll have some ideas of things to include and things to take out. This is my first time playing Black Luffy. This is probably a lot of you have played a lot more of this deck than I have. So he swings a 9. We cannot counter out of that. Let's go ahead and take it. And yeah, we're dead. We are dead here. The piss kid kind of ran us over. We just didn't get to establish... Oh, fuck! I forgot we were a 6k leader! Okay, we could have actually maybe stayed alive this game, because we could have countered out of that 9k swing. That would have taken all of our counter. Yeah, I think we were dead either way, but yeah, I forgot we were 6k leader there. Okay, let's go into the deck. This is what we're currently running. Kind of my thought process behind a lot of the cards here. So Brook is... Honestly, I think Brook is just an auto-include in majority of mono black decks. Laboon we are running to get around the Blackbeard. We're running because it is repeatable cost reduction. We're running the Kuzans because Kuzan is my favorite card probably ever printed. It's just like, look at the art, the alt art. I pulled the alt art in my OPO2 pre-release, so I should be running. But what package should I be running? Like Straw Hat doesn't have a searcher, and I don't feel like comfortable playing another package. Like maybe Spandam, maybe Brand New, but I don't know. 4-cost Hina. Look up this Hina. Okay, so 4-cost Hina. On X1 opponent's turn, this character has +4 cost and activate main. Place 1 card from your trash on the bottom of your deck. Give your leader up to one of your characters up to 1 rested Dawn. And yeah, I do like that because it does enable basically a free use of our Luffy ability and makes our board really hard to deal with. But what should we take out? True Fade, what are we taking out for the Luffy here? I really like the Nami in the deck. I like the Rebecca. This 5-cost Luffy, it comes up against Blackbeard. But that is just about it. Yeah, that's true. I was hoping the Straw Hats had a searcher. I'm surprised they didn't give it one, because I don't think it'd make the deck broken. I think it'd still be like an average deck, but let's see. I do like the Hina. I just don't know what we should remove. Right now we're running the 1000 Sunny. I don't know if this is necessary. Yeah, I don't think I want to run the 1000 Sunny actually. Maybe the Hina for some more cost reduction, because I am struggling to remove in like the middle of the game. We're really relying on this Jack to put in a lot of work. If we are able to include the 3-cost Hinas, at least our Brooks will be able to do a little bit more work. So the 1-drop event is basic. It's like Meteor Volcano. Now it's like Great Eruption. It's like Great Eruption, but instead of giving -3 cost, it gives +3 cost. So it replaces itself, and then it gives one of your characters +3 cost, which enables the Monkey D. Luffy ability. So the Monkey D. Luffy is Dawn X1, give all of your characters +1 cost. If you control cost 8 or higher, this leader gains +1000 power. So this makes it a little bit easier to have the 6k leader, and it replaces itself. So I think it's worth running just because it will make our leader a 6k most of the time, and it replaces itself, so there's not really a downside to running it. Just 1 cost, draw a card, +3 cost. I think it's worth it. Right now I'm thinking we try out the 3-cost Hina. I want to leave this 5-cost Luffy in the deck because I think it's a really nice setup card, and it adds a little bit of variance to the type of removal that Black is able to play. The Sanji, obviously an auto-include in this deck. Maybe some more 9-cost Kaidos. Yeah, I don't think the 1000 Sunny's worth it. I looked up one list before making this just to get an idea of what to play and to make sure I wasn't missing like a Straw Hat Searcher. This is what I was really concerned about, because I didn't want to make the deck and be like, oh shit, I'm missing the Straw Hat Searcher. I would lower 3-cost Nami to 2 or 3. Okay, I think we'll drop a 3-cost Nami. Let's try out Jack at 3. And I think I want to run another Kaido. Okay, so we have 2 slots left. 2 slots left in the deck, boys. What are we running? So some ideas. We could run 10 drop. We could run 10 drop Kuzan. We could run a Sabo maybe and make our Laboons really hard to deal with. 2 of Sabo. We could run Mancherry. 2 of Mancherry. I really like Perona. Perona, I really like just the value she gives. I don't think we should be running her in this deck. Right now, I'm thinking Sabo. I'm thinking Mancherry. I'm thinking maybe 6-drop Luffy. 6-drop new Luffy from OP10. Maybe 5-cost Smoker. 5-cost Smoker is just kind of a demon to deal with. He can be removed, and he gives us that extra bit of aggression. That's true. How much Navy am I running? Okay, so I have 4, 6, 4, 6, 9. Sorry, I can't count. 4, 6, 9. 4, 6, 9. God, I can't count. 12. We're running 16 Navy right now. So we could... Which Garp? 5-cost Garp? This one? Which Garp we talking about? ST19 Garp? What does this do? Yeah, we might honestly have to include the brand new. Brand new or Garp? We could run the brand new. We could run the Garp. Brand new might be bricking a little bit too much though. 8-cost Garp. What? When? Oh, this is OP11. I think we're playing OP10, bro. Let's see what this card does though. That's a fucking badass art. Look at that shit. So new Guard from OP11 on play. Place 3 cards with the Navy type from your trash to the bottom of your deck. Give up to one of your leaders 1 Arrested Dawn. Then, if there is a character in play with a cost of 9 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less. Holy shit. That is some badass support, man. Okay, let's... Oh, that's a good point, actually. Okay, so we can do... We can drop the Laboon, add the Kuzan, and then we can run the brand new. That gives us a little bit more Navy. We can run the brand new, run the Kuzans, leave Laboon at 2. Maybe drop the Luffy. I still want to run the Nami. I think Nami's really good. And then we drop the Luffy. We keep our removal. Okay, what are we thinking of this list, boy? What are we thinking of this list? Yeah, I dropped the 5-cost Luffy. He's gone. I really think the concept is good, but it's just not fast enough. Like the meta's so fast that if you're not doing something on the turn you're played, it's kind of GG. What are we thinking of the list? This is what we have cooked up. So we're running the Navy package. We have, let's see how many searchable targets we have. So we have 4, 8, 11. Let's see, 11, 14. Running 18 searchable Navy targets for the brand new searcher. For our removal, we're running 3 of Kaidos, 3 of Jack, 4 of the Brook, 4 of the Sanjis. And then for our cost reduction, we're running 2 Laboons, 4 Kuzans, 3 Hinas. Tashigi will sometimes be a cost removal option. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Oh, are we rocking with it? 3 Kuzan? What are we doing with that last slot? Maybe a Hina? Which Hina do we want to run? This is the last slot. We can run another 3-cost Hina or 4-cost Hina. I think 4-cost Hina is a nice one of. Like, it works really well with the Luffy ability because it's able to give him a Dawn for free pretty much every turn. What are we thinking? Bro, this is dude. Just the noob comes in here and causes chaos every stream. But yeah, I do agree with Just the Noob. Everyone should subscribe. Laboon or Hina? Let's do the Hina. I'll try it out. At least we can have the one of. All right, let's get into another game here. We'll play a couple games, then we'll reevaluate the list, see how it's doing, and make any changes necessary. We are running the 4-cost Hina as our last option. This is the list. This is the list we're rocking with. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. 15 viewers in the stream. Hell yeah. If you're enjoying, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub. Really appreciate everyone being here on this Saturday morning. Hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic start to your weekend. Let's get into a ranked game here. 30. No one's playing, bro. We're okay. Here we go. So start our lobby. And let's get into our first game with the new list. First game with the new list. I think we made some good additions. Like the deck changed a lot, obviously, but I think running the brand new searcher gives us a little bit more consistency. It gives us a little bit more board presence to deal with a lot of the pesky searchers in the Blackbeard matchup, for example. Like you're able to attack into the BLUFFY without having to sacrifice your leader swing. So I think I like this. I think I like where this list is heading. NBA playoffs start today, boys. I don't know if y'all been hearing the LeBron songs, the Glaze songs. Kind of go hard. Man of the Lakers, absolute banger. If you have not seen if you've not heard Man of the Lakers, the LeBron edit is absolutely one of the best songs out on the market right now. I wish it was on Spotify. I'd seriously listen to it. It's so good. Let's see if this guy is able to join. We got the coffee. I'm gonna make a microwaved croissant, bacon, egg, and cheese in a little bit after this stream. A lot to look forward to today. Dude, you gonna join? Bro, yesterday, you know how if anyone's played Magic, like MTG Arena, you know some people mauled and then just refused to concede and let the rope run out. Yesterday I played against someone on ranked and he made me wait. He was gonna make me wait the whole time. He gave me 5 minutes. Oh, the dude just backed out. He gave me 5 minutes of not conceding the game when I swung like a 20 into him, and he refused to concede, bro. It was fucking awful. That's the first time that's ever happened to me in One Piece. Hey, 10-hour shift. God damn. What do you do, Taco? At least you got locals after. Okay, let's create our private lobby. So when I used to play One Piece, I was in Las Vegas, and yesterday someone from the stream asked me if I knew Atrocious TCG, and I looked into it. So I lived on the north end of Las Vegas, and Atrocious TCG, like I saw some of his videos were from Darkside Games, and I did go to Darkside. The first locals I ever went to in Las Vegas was at Darkside, and I was playing Magellan in OP. It had to be OP03 because I remember my first matchup was against OP03 Rob Lucci, and I got second with the Magellan at like a 30-40 person event. Like it was a huge locals, and I was able to play second. I lost to Yamato in the finals, but I don't think I ever saw Atrocious TCG there, because the locals that I would go to were on the north side of Las Vegas. Because Darkside, like getting to Darkside at rush hour, bro, was fucking hell. It was like a 50-minute drive because I worked like in the desert in the North Las Vegas, and I'd have to drive down to Darkside through all of the strip, and it was just fucking awful. So I'd go to locals on the north side, and I don't remember ever seeing Atrocious TCG. Bananas or blue Sundays be tomorrow, and coffee. I love you. Hell yeah, man. I need to go refill the coffee. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Bro, why is nobody joining? Holy shit, play me. We're trying to get a game here. Everyone keeps backing out of my lobbies. They know the Black Luffy is cooking a little bit too hard. Alright, let's see if this dude actually fucking joins so we can get a game in. After this game, I'm gonna piss, get a coffee refill, and then we'll get back into it. Can someone join? Okay, here we go. We're playing against a blue-black Usopp. This matchup has to be ass. Like, I know whenever I'm looking at the matchups from the sim data, Usopp just absolutely destroys Lucci, so I'm assuming the same thing will probably happen to us here. We do have a nice curve, so we have the brand new into the Kuzan. So at least we're going to be able to get off to a hot start. Let's search with our brand new. We're going to be able to find the T-Bone. So looking good. At least we'll be able... I think his 4-cost Zoro will be able to KO our Kuzan, which kind of fucking sucks. Let's go ahead and take this first. 2k. We do have to be wary of the pudding here. We do not want to get too many cards in hand. Oh, fuck. I don't want to start the Usopp train of just fucking us over. I think we're just going to play down the Kuzan and pass the turn. I don't think we're going to swing here. I think we're just going to do this and pass it over. At least the Kuzan's able to replace itself if he's able to remove it here. And if he's not able to remove it, next turn we can maybe play down the Laboon into... Next turn's going to be a little bit weird. I think he has the Zoro, guys. I think he has the fucking Zoro. Let's go ahead and counter out of this with a 2k. Okay, it's just the Cavendish. Why didn't you swing? Okay, you can't swing into active characters. Okay, so here we're going to be able to remove... Okay, we can remove... Okay, big turn here. So we can swing a 5. Minus 4 cost on the Cavendish. Play down our Brook. We can also utilize this to make our characters a little bit harder to remove. We can do this. Or we can play... I think we do that. So we could play the Laboon. We can play the Laboon into the Brook and not swing with our Kuzan and leave it up for the following turn. But I think it's best... This is a tough one. This is a tough one. So we could play Laboon into Brook. No, we can't even do that. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, let's just do this. Go ahead and swing our 5 into him. Minus 4 cost on the Cavendish. Then he's going to take that first life, so that's really good for us. And then we can go Brook, KO the Cavendish. And then we can use our this card to give this plus 3k. This makes our leader a 6k. And then we can swing for a nice big number here. And if he wants to block, he doesn't get the Usopp ability. Perfect. Perfect turn. That is really, really nice. And then next turn we're set up through remove with the Jax. We have another Nami available and we have Laboon. So a lot of follow-ups. He plays down another Cavendish. He is going to be able to swing into our Kuzan here, which does suck. I think we have to let it go. If we don't let it go, he swings another 7 into it, but he probably has a 2-drop blocker that he wants to establish. But if we let it go, we're not able to remove it with the Jack. That's tough. I think we just... Fuck. Should I save this? I think we let it go. I think we let it go. He's done his job. We removed one Cavendish with it. And he's just going to swing. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, that sucks too. Okay, that really blows. We're just going to go ahead and take this. Ooh, we find the 9-cost Kaido. That's really good into this matchup. So Taco, internet went out, Amazon warehouse. I get the stuff into the boxes or help with that process. Nice, man. I heard Amazon employees actually get paid really well, but the conditions might not be the best. Can you elaborate? Are the conditions bad? Are you paid well? Okay, let's go ahead and draw. So we do find... Okay, so the Usopp's being able to give this a 5. So this is a 5 cost. I really wish we had a Sanji on board. If we can cycle this. Tough turn. Tough turn. We're not able to remove this Cavendish, and he's going to be able to get a lot of value off of it. We can remove this Leo. We can play down the Laboon. Then we're not able to KO. I think I'm going to start with this. We do find another Laboon. Not the best. Fuck. I think we just go Jack. Let's go Jack. KO the Leo. I don't think we need another Kuzan. KO the Leo, and then we can just swing a 5 into... I don't think we swing, actually. I don't think we swing. We're just going to pass. No, that would have been a good play, True Fade. That actually would have been a good play. Ah, the Red Rock. That would have been a really good play, but he probably would have removed the Laboon either way. But yeah, playing the Laboon into the Nami into the 1 cost would have been really nice. Still learning, still definitely learning with this deck. He's able to get so much value out of this Cavendish, but next turn we're going to be able to 9 cost Kaido him. Let's go ahead and counter out of this first 6k. Just because he might swing a bigger number with his Usopp. Give him the Tashiki. True Fade, you play this deck? That was a really good ideas coming out of you. Next turn we can Kaido the Cavendish, and then we're going to be at our 10 Dawn, so we can use our Luffy ability and make him a 6k on our opponent's turn. Right, yeah. So he swings a 7. We do get the trigger. K up to one of your opponent's cost 3 or lower characters. I don't think that's worth it. So, that's a pretty good trigger, actually. Really relevant. So here we're just going to do this. Use his ability, rash a... I don't think we need another Laboon. We'll do that. Get rid of the Cavendish. He does get the... Oh, he doesn't get the Usopp trigger ability because he has so many cards at hand. So he does have to trash one here. Then we're going to be able to make our leader a 6k. And then swing with a 7. Ah, that makes sense, True Fate. You're the master. Are you playing the Navy version of the deck? Or what kind of engine are you running with your version of BLUFFY? So he's going to play down his Rebecca. This is probably a Kyros into a Zoro. Would be really bad. Yeah, there's the Kyros. And okay, it's just a Frankie. Not the end of the world. He bounces back our Brook. The Taco says, paid well. Can really work the system if you know what you are doing. I'm not supposed to watch TV all day, but I hide my phone. And so it anyways, because I know how to do it. They're cutthroat with meeting rate. And if you leave to use the bathroom, it hurt. What the fuck? If you leave to use the bathroom. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely insane. So here we're going to counter out with a Nami 1k. Conditions are a mixed bag. Some people have it worse. Depends on department and your physical capability. That sounds interesting, but I mean, if you're able to use it to your advantage to make it as beneficial as possible for you, I guess it's not bad. So here we have the Laboon into the Sanji play into a Dawn on our leader to give everything plus 1k and our making our leader plus 1k for 6k. So I think we swing, we can remove this. Okay. So we can play down our Laboon. Play down Laboon. Minus 4k to the Kyros. And then play down our Sanji. Sanji, you're removing the Kyros. 1 Dawn to our leader. And then we get a nice... I think we just swing 12 at face. Or 9 at face. Yeah. But let me check out Akos Sabo after this game, actually. Good call, Petritos. And then let's swing another 7 at face. Give us 2 cards, buddy. He does. Okay, give a one-legged soldier and a Rebecca out of him. So still looking good here. We've established a pretty nice board. All he has is his blocker Frankie and the Rebeccas. And for follow-up, we have... If we're able to keep the Laboon around, this Brook will be able to hit something. Or one of these T-Bones will be able to hit something. We also have the Nami just to play down and draw a card. And we have the Hina. Start making our leader ability free for the rest of the game. I play both Navy, but also super ghetto version with ST package. It's really bad, but if they don't have the answer, the weenies 1 turn, you start high rolling the rest of the game. Interesting. If you can... Yeah, I'd be interested to see that list. And thank you so much for being here, boys. We are at 16 viewers. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday here. If you're enjoying, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub. Oh, if we're able to take down this Usopp, I'll be really impressed. Because I know Black does not have a good matchup into Usopp. Okay, so he swings a 5 into our Laboon. I think we counter out of this. Let's give him... I think we give him the Brook, actually. He has 10 Dawn. What is he going to use? Does he have a Kaido? Okay, he has 7 Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so he's going to swing a 13 into our Kaido. We're going to let that go. Then he's going to restand his Luffy and maybe swing into our face. Or if he's just going to take out the Laboon. Oh no, he can't swing into our face. He has to swing into our board. Then he's going to swing the 13k. So good thing we saved the Laboon there, or else he would have been able to take out our entire board. Ooh, the Sanji's a really nice draw here. So we need to give this -2 cost somehow. Let's play down. He has the Frankie blocker on board. So we could push for game, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think we play... God, I forget that... God, I'm so bad. I had to play this first and then play down the Nami. A big misplay out of me. Big misplay out of me. We do find the Tashigi, but it's too late. That sucks. Okay. So here, I think we go... Damn, I really fucked it up, guys. I have to piss. I blame it on the piss. Goop. Yeah, that was bad. You can constantly meet rate. You can get away with things, but you always want to keep tabs on your rate because 3 write-ups in a month and you are canned. What's the closest you've gotten? Have you gotten 2 write-ups in a month before? Let's go ahead and do this. Swing a 4 into the blocker. And then let's swing... Let's do this. Play down the Hina. Use the Hina ability to put a Kuzan to our bottom of our life. Give 1 Dawn to our Luffy. And then we can swing big here. So we're establishing our board. We still have the blocker. I misplayed, but we're still in an okay position. Let's go ahead and pass turn. The Luffy's not restanding. He's able to play down his Zoro, remove our Nami, and he's going to be able to get in a couple big swings here, but I think we can go for game next turn. He has 5 cards in hand. He's going to swing a 4 into our brand new. We're going to give that up. And he has 6 Dawn up. So he probably has like a blocker. He's going to swing... We are 6k leader, buddy. We are a 6k leader. We want the one advantage of running this... Oh, fuck. Okay, he can do that. I think we counter out of this. Then he plays down... Oh, he plays down double blockers. Okay. So, what do we do here? So we can Sanji, KO the Frankie. Fuck, this is bad. Okay. What can we do? Let's go for a 7k swing. Oh, okay, it gives us 2 cards. So now we can KO the Frankie with our Sanji. God, I'm so fucking bad at this game, guys. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm so bad. Okay, these are the growing pains that we need to go through to become the king of the pirates. These are the pains, these are the trials and tribulations that will make me become the best player in the game. God, that really sucks. I've misplayed so bad. Like, if I wasn't so ass at this game, we honestly probably could have won. But I'm horrible at this game. Absolutely fucking awful. And then we go... Yeah, we're dead. True fate, I should have listened to you, buddy. I should have listened, but I'm... Oh, man, that sucks. That really blows. We could have had the game if we were not so ass. You're also doing cardio for 10 hours. Bro, this dude got a 6-pack. Amazon is rough, but if you learn the ropes, you can navigate the system. Like I said, any advice would be keep head down, get good. Respect. Skill issue. Skill issue is what I'm hearing. Absolute skill issue. So he's going to use that. So let's just play down our brand new. Hope to find a 2K. Okay, so we do find a 2K. So we're not completely dead, but he does have his 7 cost Luffy up. And we needed to find some cost reduction to be able that Luffy and also not be ass at the game is what we needed to do. If we were not ass, we might have actually won this game. Might have actually had a chance. But I think overall a good performance from the BLUFFY here, considering that Usopp is one of Mono Black's worst matchups. Like, I know Lucci has like a 30% win rate into this. We can check maybe after this game. Don't make friends with people they're worth. No. Also, don't make friends with people that aren't worth it. It's a job. Who hires anyone at the end of the day? That's fair. Yeah. That is a good point. Okay, we are a 6K leader again. So once again, we are Whitebeard. We are Whitebeard on a black leader. So he's going to start off with a 6K swing. Do I counter out of this? I don't think we do. I think we let the Hina go. Oh my god. Maybe. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry y'all had to witness this absolutely abysmal performance out of me. I'm so sorry y'all had to witness this. Absolutely. So the Hina, what was making our leader is 6K. I mean, he would have removed it either way with his Luffy, so I guess it's okay. He's going to start with a 5K swing here. He still has his restand Luffy, and he has his leader swing up, so we're going to have to counter out of this. And the restand Luffy can swing into our Sanji. I think we're going to take that first life. We do find a Sanji. He's going to play down another blocker. And another fucking blocker, god damn it. Okay. So I think we can KO one down on leader. Let's not forget that. We can play the Sanji. We can play the Rebecca. The Rebecca can play out maybe a Nami and at least draw us a card. Let's play down the Sanji. The Sanji can KO the Zoro. Then we can play down the Rebecca. Start with a 6K into the Rebecca. Yeah, you're right, True Fate. I've learned my lesson. One down on leader. Always, boys. So we do get that. So now we can go Anji to KO here. KO the Zoro. Then we can go like this into... So the Nami won't trigger here, which really sucks. The best thing to get is probably just a 2K. Get a 2K... Yeah, there's nothing worth getting here that would kind of change the game. I think we just get a 2K, 2-0, and then swing at face with a 6. Yeah, I know. I thought she would, but I need to remember that she only triggers when there's an 8 cost on board. So here we have one blocker. He has the 7 cost Luffy. He has the 7 cost Luffy swing, the restand Luffy swing, and then his leader swing, and we have 6K counter in hand. So if he puts 3 Dawn on the Luffy here, he goes 10. Then he goes... It's going to be close. It's going to be close. We might actually still have a chance. Might actually have a chance here. After this game, I'm taking a quick piss break and getting some more coffee. So do not go anywhere if you're enjoying. And we are getting better with the Black Luffy. Slowly but surely. Just all of the cards have some kind of cost dependence on them. And I just need to remember to put the 1 Dawn on the leader to give everything the plus 1K. And to make sure prioritizing protecting the cards that are giving me the plus 1K. 8 cost plus 6 or less cards for the Nami to trigger. So he's going to hit us with this 7K. Okay. So if we counter out of this, if we block with our Rebecca, then he goes He goes 15, 15, so we have to counter. Then he goes 7. We block. We block. I think we have to block. And then he can go another 7. Yeah, we're dead. There's the fucking Hina. We're dead. We can go another 7 and then we just lose. So close game. I misplayed like 6 times and it still came down to this. And it's not like the Usopp didn't see his cards. Like he found his stage on curve. He saw a bunch of his blockers, his Rebekahs, his Kiroses, and we still were almost able to take the game. So very close there. Okay, boys. So that was that. That was a really bad showing by me. I'm sorry y'all had to witness that. But I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna piss, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And I will be washing my hands. I will be washing my hands. Be right back, boys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you're enjoying, like and subscribe. And yeah, be right back. Shit. All right, we're back. Quick piss, quick coffee, and we are back at it again, boys. Let's get into another game. I think the list worked pretty well. I didn't see too many problems with it. I think most of the problems were just me, honestly. Our code is WKH97WL. WKH97WL. Got it. God, he fucking can't. Why do people keep canceling the games, bro? Oh, that's gonna crash my game. That's gonna crash my game. Oh my god. Definitely just crashed my game. Okay, I'm gonna have to close out the sim here. And we're gonna have to reopen it. Fuck off for canceling the game right when I click join and put in the enter code. Make sure our OBS actually figures out what's going on. See if it does. OBS, you good, bro? Okay, yeah, OBS is good. Alright. Find a game. Hopefully these people stop canceling on me. It's happened like 4 times today. Go private, let's go Western, and let's create our lobby. Ah, the fresh coffee hits so hard, boys. It's so hard. I got the French press. Oh, the Lucci matchup. Okay. This is a really good test for the mirror here. Let's choose to go second. And we do find the Kuzan into the brook. So really, really nice curve here. The only thing that could make it better would be the brand new. Go ahead and start off. Udon turn, nothing to do. Pass it over. Starts off with a 5k swing. I think we're going to give him a brook. Give him a brook. We can maybe get it back with the Rebekah later in the game. Oh, he plays down his own brook, so that's not good. Okay, that's not good. So, if we play down the Kuzan on his 5-don turn, he'll have to play... He can play like a Laboon into KO our Kuzan, which would really suck. I think we just have to play the Kuzan though. Swing the 5. Gonna take it, and then let's play down the Kuzan, draw a card, and we do find the Sanji. So if he does play down the Laboon, at least we're running Finger Gun. Maybe I should be running Finger Gun. Finger Gun's actually pretty solid. Let's go ahead and take this first life. Do we find? We do find the Laboon. So here we're going to be able to use our leader ability and then play down our Sanji and KO the Brook. At least we get some use out of that. The Brook doesn't get any value. That's swing a 6. He takes that as well. Next turn we have Laboon into the Brook if we want it. Hopefully we can draw like a Jack maybe. He's on a 7 Dawn turn, so he's probably playing down a Jack of his own maybe. Go ahead and use our Nami as a 1k here. And play down the Rebecca into the Brook. If he does that, we're just going to be able to remove the Brook again, and then we can remove the Rebecca with the draws the Hina. -3 cost, and he's going to play the Brook. God damn it. Okay, good play out of him. So here we're going to be able to use our Laboon. We can make our Laboon really hard to remove on this turn, unless he just swings into it. We can go Laboon into the Brook into 1 Dawn on our leader. Laboon into Brook. Fuck. We go Laboon to the Brook. We play down our own Brook, KO his Brook. Then we give... We can draw one, at least make our Brook a little bit hard to remove. Like he can't just jack it for free. And then we'll swing a 5 into the Hina. Then he gives us a 2k. And let's pass. Hey, what's up, Steven Garza? I used to know a Steven Garza, actually. Probably not the same one, I'm guessing. Hello, Pat. Hello, chat. How could I play this deck without Brook budget? Is Brook truly just needed? Look at 8 cost Sabo. Play with ST 14 Usopp. Same thing, but slower, and kills a 4 cost or less. Thank you, True Fade, for being such a kind individual. So here he's going to play down his own Laboon, give our Laboon -2 costs. I think we're cooked. We just haven't been able to establish our board, and he's been able to hit us with his Rebecca into the Brooks, into the Hina. He's been able to combo off a little bit harder than us. I think we're going to take this. We get a Kuzan. And welcome, Steven. Thank you for joining the stream today. Really appreciate it. He's going to swing a 5 into us. I think we give him the brand new here. I saw some people running the Black Luffy with the Animal Kingdom. I don't know if that's worth it to be able to find your Kaidos and your Jacks. Wait, he didn't... Okay, he's not going to be able to remove our Brook here, so at least we're not completely cooked. We need a good top deck. That is not exactly what we wanted to see. So we have no removal here. We're not running any removal in our Navy, so our best we can do is play down our Kuzan and hope to draw like a Laboon. Let's do that. Fuck. This sucks, guys. Really sucks. Can search with our brand new, find a Tashigi, do that. This is really not going well. Not a good game for the boys. We can just start swinging into him, I guess. We can go 6 with our Brook into the Laboon, at least give him a 2k check. No targets for the Brook ability. Okay, he does have the 2k, which fucking sucks. And then we'll swing a 7 into the Laboon. And he gives us the Rebecca. So he has 3 cards in hand, and we have so many cards in hand, but they're all just 2ks and don't do anything. I think the problem with the brand new is that none of our Navy is actual removal. Like, the brand new is able to find us the Kuzans and a lot of 2ks, but doesn't actually give us any... Oh my god, is he going to 10 drop us? He might be 10 dropping us, boys. I think he's 10 dropping us. If he 10 drops, we just... No, he's not 10 dropping us? Okay, he plays down another... The difference in this game has been he's been able to Rebecca into Brook 3 times or 2 times, and we have not been able to find our Rebeccas at all into our Hinas. He's just seen better cards than us, honestly. I don't think we've played wrong in any way. Maybe we should have taken more life earlier in the game. There's another Brook. But yeah, now his board is just... it's too fucking strong for us. He's gonna swing at us for 5. I think we give him the brand new. After this, we'll play one more game with the BLUFFY. And then we'll... oh, he plays down the Sabo too. That is devastating. That is absolutely fucking devastating. We are super cooked here. And we draw another 2k. So we draw another 2k, and here I think we just concede. Like, I'm not one to concede early in games, but we have 2k, 0 cost event, 2k, 2k Brook, and we can't remove anything. So I think we just call it here. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to do this, but... well, he only has 2 cards in hand. At least we can swing into him. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying a little bit. We can go like this. He has 2 blockers as well. And we have to swing at least 6s to get around the Sabo. I think we do this. Start off with an 8k swing into the Brook. He gives us the Rebecca. Then let's go with another 8k swing into the Laboon, and then he's gonna block with the Sabo. There's no reason not to just swing huge here. We will fight to the end. We will fight to the end. Are y'all doing anything for Easter? Personally, this is my plan for Easter. This is my whole plan for Easter weekend. Oh my god, he has the man Sherry too. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're conceding, boys. That's it. I can't do that. It was just a matter of time, and maybe we shouldn't have conceded. Like, we have so many cards in hand, but they're just all 2Ks and don't do anything against him. And he was gonna remove our brand new. We had the Kaido on top. We needed the Kaido that turn. Akos Sabo kills 2 bodies at play. If you run Haute, Kuturn gives -3 for 1 Dawn. Alright, let's look into the Akos Sabo. Let's check out this Akos Sabo here. The Sabo. You may trash 1 card from your hand and KO up to one of your opponents costs 5 or less characters, and up to one of your opponents costs 3 or less characters. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. So it is on play. I think we're going to drop the Hina and maybe add a Sabo. We're going to add a Sabo and then maybe drop... Fuck. I feel like we have to be playing this card just because this is what this deck wants to be doing. The Akos Sabo at least enables it. So we're going to play 2 Akos Sabos. And then we'll drop the... We're running a lot of counter cards, so I don't think we need the 0 cost event. I think we'll roll with that. Nico Robin. What is the Nico doing? This Nico? If you have an 8 cost or above character on field, give one of your opponent's characters -5 cost during this turn. Oh shit. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. Maybe we'll run 2 of the Robins. Let's drop. I think we dropped the Nami. I don't think the Nami has been good enough. I really like the card, but it just hasn't been performing well enough for me. So I'll keep the Robin. We'll add 2 of the Sabos, and let's run one more game. And then maybe we'll switch to another deck, or maybe I'll go eat breakfast. I do not know. One more game here, boys, with the Black Luffy. I've really enjoyed the deck. I need more time with it. Obviously, I'm not playing very well with it. There's a lot of cost moving around that I need to keep track of. A lot of the cards have very specific effects that have to have exact amount of cost. You have to put a Dawn on the leader. It's not difficult. I just need a little bit of time. Let's get into another game here. We have... Okay, nice, nice. Thank you all for being here. Saturday morning. Looking super foggy outside. Oh, I need to buy a webcam. If when we hit 400 subs, I'm gonna invest in a webcam just because my cam kind of looks shitty right now. Please create a private lobby. All right, let's do it, boys. One more game with the Black Luffy. Let's see if we're able to get a good matchup. Okay, so purple Luffy against black Luffy. We do find... Okay, we have the brand new into a Laboon into a Sanji. Okay, I think that's good enough. Purple Luffy can't really deal with the Laboon. Like, the Laboon's going to be able to stick around at least one turn. So even if we play it on curve, it's going to be able to stay there. Let's start off with the brand new search. We do find a Kuzan. That might even be a better play for our next turn. We're playing BLUFFY today. Why does Google try? We're playing BLUFFY, and maybe we'll try another deck after this. We'll see. We do find a Sabo off the top of his life. He's going to play down his Zoro. So he's going to be able to probably find the Luffy Taro into the Sangoro plays this turn. There is a 7-cost Sanji, which is kind of fucking annoying. Let's go ahead and swing a 5 here. And then we're going to play down our Kuzan. And next turn we're set up for either a Sanji play, a Rebecca play. We haven't found a Brook yet. The Brook into the Rebecca would have been really nice. But the Sanji will still be a good play. If he plays down the Luffy Taro, we'll be able to KO it and then swing into the Zorojuro with some 6Ks and get a lot of cards out of his hand. Or we could KO the Sangoro as well. He's gonna play 7-cost Sanji. Oh fuck. That's not good. Okay, so we're still gonna be able to remove the Zorojuro at least, and I think playing down the 7-cost Sanji is at least not as good as... We're going to give him a 1k. We're going to give him the Nico Robin here. And then he's going to swing... swing the 7 into it. We're just going to let it go. Not giving him 2 cards. Then he's going to swing a 6. So here... Oh, fuck. So, okay, we're going to be able to remove the Zorojuro, but we're not going to be able to deal with the 7-cost Sanji. I think we just take this. Do I want to take this? We have enough plays for next turn, like there's no need for us to be taking this. Let's just counter out with our 2k. And then this turn we can do 1 Dawn on leader, and then play down our Sanji, and KO the Zoro, and then swing a 6. Should have done that in reverse order. Should have swung the 6 first, then played the Sanji. Still okay, he takes it. I'm guessing that he does not have 2Ks. Like, Purple Luffy's always countering out of that, bro. If he had a 2K, I think he would have played it. He probably has like a couple Gum Gum Giants in hand, some big drops. He's going to play down his Law Searcher, draws a Sangoro. So here I'm expecting a Luffy Taro into Sangoro play. I'm guessing he has that in hand. And next turn we'll be able to... Yeah, Luffy Taro's definitely coming down here. Let's counter out of this first one, and then he's going to swing a 7. I think we give him the Laboon. We can play the Rebecca and get the Laboon back if we need. He's going to swing the 7. There's another Sanji. So if he plays the Luffy Taro into Sangoro, we can KO the Sangoro with the Sanji. And the following turn, we just start 9-drop Kaidoing him. There's the Luffy Taro. And there is the Sangoro, I'm guessing. Yeah. So we could establish the Sabo as well. Sabo is a 9k body. Would we rather play the Sanji or the... So we can play the Sanji and swing some big numbers. Or we can play the Sabo and just swing a 5 into leader and then a 6 into leader. And KO the Sangoro. Dash 1 card, K up to one of your opponents costs 5 and up to one of your opponents costs 3. So we do have to trash for this. But I think it's worth it to establish this 9k body. 9k is a really, really big and kind of gets over the Luffy Taro at least. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and... do Sabo, discarding the Kaido and then KOing the Sangoro and the blocker. And then we can swing a 5 and a 6. So putting a good amount of pressure on him, just getting those cards out of his hand. He does go down to 1 life here. He's going to 9 Dawn, so he can play the 9 cost Luffy, but then he's not able to leave any Dawn up to defend. Ah, he plays a Litlin. Ah, hurts. Okay. So he's going to swing an 8, a 7, and a 5 at us. We're going to be able to remove the Luffy Taro with our Kaido the following turn. We can give him a 0 cost event for the 7k swing. We take the 8. I don't think we want to go to 1 here. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. He puts our Sanji on the bottom of life. Okay, so we can take a couple swings here. We can take 2 swings, and we can just counter out of the 5k swing from the Luffy. Here comes the 5. Let's just counter out with the Rebecca. And then he's going to swing a 7 and an 8. I think we take both of those. There's a Laboon and a Luffy. Okay, so here we just play down the 9 cost. Use the leader ability and make ourselves a 6k leader. Let's play down the 9 cost. Do that. Trash a... Sanji's our only removal in hand right now, so I think we trash... We have 2 Rebeccas, 1 0 cost event. I think we trash one of the Rebeccas and then do that. Make him discard a card, establish our bodies. We can also swing a 9k into the Sanji. Let's see if he gives us a counter here. If he gives us a card with counter, we can swing a 9 into the Sanji. Then he goes down to 3 cards in hand. And we're honestly looking okay. There's the Gamma Knife. So now we do this. Swing a 9 at the Sanji. We also could have put him to 1 and played really aggro. That might have been a better play. We could have tried to put him to 0. We let the Sanji go and then we swing a 7. So we're going to be able to put him to 1. We have a pretty nice board, a good amount of counter in hand, so we might be able to steal this game from him. I like this, playing the Sabo over the Sanji and just having this 9k body on board was really important. He gives us a Sanji and another 2k. Okay, so he has 3 cards in hand. We finally... Yeah, that's true. You can Laboon and kill the 9 mom with the Sanji. Next turn, if he doesn't pressure us too much, we can do that. Or we can do, if we just want to play defensive, we can go Rebecca into draw another Rebecca, into play another Rebecca, and to get a 2k. We have a lot of options for next turn. He's going to swing a 5. That's why we're 6k, motherfucker. That's right. And he's going to swing the 9 into us. Does he have... No way he's playing 10-drop Luffy, right? If he's playing 10-drop Luffy... I think we're fine. Let's just take this. Another 2k. Nice. 9-drop Luffy. Okay. He's going to have his 1 Dawn up. He goes... Wait, I swear he was at 1 life. Oh no, he countered out of that. Okay, so he has his 10k swing into leader. I think we go... We can go 8, 10, 11. This is tough. So next turn we can... Do we want to counter out of this? I think we do, just because if he has like an Uso Hachi in hand, he's going to be able to rest our blockers and then push for game. But I accidentally fucking took it. I thought I was doing the no blocker. That was an accident, boys. God fucking damn it. Let's see if we're still able to pull it off. That sucks. That really blows. Let's just start with this 9. Fuck, that sucks ass. That really blows. So we can do the Rebecca into grab another Rebecca into grab a 2k. I don't think we have a Hina in trash. We haven't seen a Hina all game. We haven't seen a Hina or a Brook the entire game. Which really fucking blows. Or else we'd be able to combo off a little bit harder. We're going to start off with a 9k swing into leader. Make him give us this Gum Gum Giant. Is what I'm assuming he has. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Interesting. I think we have to fiend that we're going for game. I think we just have to play it. Like, I think he has the Gum Gum Giant and a lot of counter in hand, is what I'm assuming. I think if we're able to win, I think we could survive one more turn as long as he doesn't have Uso Hachis in hand. We can play the Rebecca, grab another Rebecca, play down another Rebecca, and then grab a 2k. And then we'll have 2, 4, 5. We have the 0 cost event in hand, so we have a lot of counter. Yeah, maybe I should have swung an 11 there. We can also bluff that we have the 2 cost event. This dude doesn't know we're playing. But yeah, we could have swung 9, 11. Then if he countered out of the 11, then yeah, then we just swing a 5. And we play down on both of our Rebeccas and pass turn. But now we're also able to swing. Oh shit! Well, either way, he took it, so I think we just swing 15. Someone just commented on my video. Oh, swing 16 with our 6k leader. Was he pretending he did have the Gum Gum Giant, or does he just have a bunch of fucking 2ks in hand? Either way, I think swinging 16k is a perfectly fine play here. No, he had all counter in hand as purple. Oh yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. That's right. That's fucking right. This dude almost countered out of the 16. He needed 1k more. Purple Luffy's always a little bit bricked up. This dude almost took it. Good fucking game, man. Good fucking game. Hell yeah. All right, I think that earned us another game with the Black Luffy. That was badass. Let's go. W's. W's in the chat, boys. That was a banger. Banger. I don't wait, did he think he had it because we didn't? Yeah, he calculated wrong because we're a 6k leader. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. That is why we are running pseudo Whitebeard. WQR7 LCG. Oh god, it's the same dude. He's pissed. He's fucking pissed. Oh my god, we're at fucking 30 viewers in the chat. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for joining, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub. We just got a banger in against M. Duran. Let's see if we're able to replicate it. Yeah, that was a banger game. Absolute fucking banger. WWWW. Dude definitely was playing with me, and then that's why you don't play with your opponents, guys. Like, he had it. If he just countered out, well, we would have played differently, so it depends. But he definitely had enough counter to stay alive for that turn. He just thought he was trolling me, and then we had a 6k leader, and he got absolutely punked. That got the adrenaline fucking flowing. Let's go. W's in the chat. So he's gonna play down his Bond Clay, swing a 6 at us. We don't have any 2ks, so let's take it. We do have the Kuzan available. We have the Kuzan and the Brook. Let's go ahead and swing a 5 and play down our Kuzan. And pass the turn. So next turn we have the Sanji available. We have the Brook available. We have a couple searchers, so we can play like a Brook into a brand new, maybe just a Sanji. Ooh, there is the 7 cost Luffy. So a couple of options here. We can just attack with the Kuzan, KO the Luffy with the Sanji. Just start getting a lot of value that way. Let's see. He swings a 5. Let's just give him a brand new. And then, okay, so yeah, we can do the Kuzan swing into -4 cost on the Luffy into the Sanji. And then the following turn, we can do Laboon into a Brook and KO something else. Let's go 1 down on leader, as not forget that. -4 cost on the Luffy. He is going to get a good swing off with his Mr. 2, which sucks, but it is what it is. Gives us a 2k, so that's nice. And then let's play swing a 6. Give us another 2k, and then let's play down the Sanji, KO the Luffy, and looking good. Probably like, this is probably the generic Luffy, Black Luffy start. Pretty much, they always have Luffy Taro. They always have the Zorojuro. And we're usually going to be able to remove one of them. The Sanji's really nice. This is probably one of the main reasons to play the deck. it is you trash no cards from your hand. He's already at 9 Dawn. Holy fucking shit. So he's going to be able... He probably has a Linlin in hand, and he's going to be able to clear our entire board here. Hey, we learning, boys. We learning. We ain't getting... Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again. Fool me once. Okay, so swinging the 5. If we counter Atlas, then he swings a 6 into it, so we have to give him 2 cards. Then he plays down his 9-cost Linlin, removes it anyway. Oh, fuck. I think we just let it go. He's gonna 9-cost Linlin our Sanji. It is what it is. It is what it fucking is. He is at 3 life, so we can put some pressure on him. He's at 3 life. He's gonna go up to 4, I guess. Let's counter out of this 6k with our Suru. Just to stay nice and healthy here. Then I'm guessing this is Linlin. Maybe this is 9-cost Luffy coming down. Linlin's probably worst case scenario because he clears our entire board. Oh, he also has the Bond Clay swing. So he probably Bond Clay swings into the Linlin. Is what I would be guessing. Yeah, there. Oh wait, no, he accidentally he did the Linlin before he was able to swing with his Bond Clay, so that is nice for us. However, we're still not in the best spot here. Oh, okay. Okay. We can play down the Sabo. KO the... Laboon. We can use Laboon into Brook and then 6k into the Zord. That way we're able to... Laboon. I want to remove something this turn, but I also want to establish the Laboon. We are at 5 life though, so we can play... I think we just play down the Sabo and KO the Zoro. But then he gets an 8k swing, 9k swing off with his Mr. 2. I don't want that. So I think we go... Laboon. -4 cost on the Zoro. Into Brook, KO the Zoro, then swing a 6. Maybe that was a shitty play. It was complicated, like I could have played down the Sabo or maybe started searching with a brand new and looked for a Kuzan, but next turn we're going to be able to either Kaido or Sabo whatever he plays this turn, as long as it's not another Linlin or another 9-cost Luffy. So still looking pretty strong here. He doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, and that is what you want to do against the purple Luffy. Like when they have a bunch of cards in hand and you just know they have Gum Gum Giants and all that shit up, you're not in a good spot, but I think we're looking okay here. Especially with our big drops coming up. The bad thing is he's going to be able to KO our Laboon. We really needed a Sanji that turn. A Sanji would have been fucking awesome. So that is a really good Kaido target. He's going to be able to clear our entire board, but I think that's fine. As long as... Because we have the Kaido for next turn, removing the Sanji. Then we have the Sabo coming up. He's going to swing a 7 into the Laboon. Just let that go. I do like Sabo Petritos. I do really like the Sabo. Maybe I should have just played down the Sabo there and KO'd the Zoro. Might have been just a better play. Looking like it. Looking like it a lot. So he's going to get a 10k swing into us. Just take that. Now we're still at 4 life, guys. We're still at 4 fucking life. So here we can just 9-drop Kaido, get him down to 1 card in hand. We can trash this card, and then just get these, move the Sanji to the trash. He has to give us a card. There's the Luffy Taro. Then we get a 6k swing in, or 7k swing in with our leader ability. Why are you saying no? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, I made a bad play. It was bad. There's the Law Searcher. As long as he doesn't find a 9-cost Luffy here, we should be fine. Okay, Luffy Taro. We can live with that. We can live with that 100%. Luffy Taro into a Sangoro. Into a Nami. That's nice. That is nice. He does give us a Usohachi. We have no idea what those last 2 cards in his hand are, and he did not know as well. So here he's going to swing a 7 at us. We don't have any 2Ks, which kind of blows balls. We're going to take this. I think we have to. Find a 2K, so that's nice. A 9K. So he's going to swing a 9 and then another 9. God damn it. This KO is a 3 cost or less, which really fucking sucks. Wish that was 4, but okay. Then another 9K. So I think we go 0 cost into this, into the brand new, just to stay at 2 life. Okay, so we still haven't seen any Hinas, bro. We're running 3 Hinas, right? I swear we are. But here, let's go ahead and draw. We find the Rebecca. Okay. So we can swing. Tough choices here. We can play down the Sabo, but it only KOs like an Onami at best, and then just start working on his board. Okay, so we can play down the Sabo, KO the Nami, then swing the 5 into the Bond Clay and swing an 11 into the Big Mom, and then he has 2 swings, and then we can just set up our wall. I think that's what we do. Let's go Sabo. Crash a Jack here. KO that and that. And then we go a 5K into the Bond Clay. I think we have to put both down on our Kaido here. Like, we do want to make our leader a 6K. I think swinging an 11 into the Linlin is... Like, if he has a 2K and a 1K and we get him down to 0 cards in hand, I think that is ideal. And he's not able to push for game if this gets blown away. See what he does. If he does counter out, we might be dead. Okay, perfect. So now we can go down to 0 here, and then we have both Rebeccas to get a bunch of 2Ks out of our life, out of our trash. So we're looking in a pretty good spot as long as we can keep our board established. Like, if he swings a 10 into the Kaido, we will give him a 2K. It goes up to 10 Dawn here. Linlin cannot hit the Sabo, cannot hit the Kaido. He can play down a 9-drop Luffy, which would not be the best. 29 people in the fucking stream, boys. Let's go. Probably my best stream ever. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you are enjoying. I'll be streaming more as people seem to be enjoying it. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Getting a really good game in here. If you have the mini Ice Age, Sabo is more effective. What's that card called? It's like, I know it's similar to Ice Age, but I think it gives like -3 cost. I forget what the... Oh, Gamma Knife on my Kaido. Okay, so he's going to remove my Kaido here. That is fine, and then we can start setting up our wall. So our Kaido is now a 4K. If he swings a 5 into it, we will give him a 2K, and then if he'll have to waste his Luffy Taro swing. The Gamma Knife is a nice tech card for the purple Luffy. One, it gets around 8-cost kid really well, and it's good for removing these huge bodies. Patch and work, yeah. Maybe we can run that as well. Because you're right, like that card with the Sabo is really fucking broken. Makes it a lot better removal option just with a 1 extra Dawn. And we don't have that. Like, the downside of this leader is that he doesn't have cost reduction, whereas the Lucci, the Smoker, all have cost reduction on the leader. And that one little -1 cost is so important. Let's see what he decides to do here. He's thinking, oh, he's gonna swing. Okay, yeah. If you swing the 8K into my Kaido, my dude, we're not gonna counter out of it. Okay, you swinging a 5? If he swings a 5, we will 2K out of this. and make him waste his Luffy Taro swing. Yeah, perfect. Now we set up the wall, boys. Now we set up the fucking wall with our Rebekahs. Ooh, 9-cost Luffy. That is not good. That is not good. So we might be able to put him to 1 here. Go ahead and take that. We find the Nico Robin. Nico Robin might be getting cut because I think running the patch and work over the Nico Robin might be better. Just because taking a turn off to play the Nico Robin might not be the best, honestly. So here we can either put him to 0. What cards can we grab with the Rebekah? So we can grab a 2k. I think we just grab 2ks, honestly. So we have 2 Dawn to use. We can swing. Do I want to swing into his board, or do I just want to... I think we just want to put him to 0 here. I think we go 7. Yeah, we go 8, 9 at face, and then we play down both of our Rebekahs and just hope that he doesn't have a bunch of Uso Hachis in hand and he's not able to rest them. We go 8, 9, and then if he doesn't establish a blocker or he doesn't have double Uso Hachi, we're going to be okay. Maybe I should have swung into board there and played it a little bit slower, but he gives us 3 cards. So if that... We just have to hope that's not an Uso Hachi in hand. Play down our Rebekah, grab a... Oh, we can only grab 1 2k, that kind of sucks. Choose 0, then play down another Rebekah. At least we're able to grab another 1k here. Grab the Brook, and choose 0. And we are a 6k leader. We only have 4k counter in hand, so this game is once again coming down to the wire. But as long as he can't deal with our Rebekahs, if he drew another 9-cost Luffy, we might be cooked. I don't know. Let's see. If he has Uso Hachi, I think we're dead. I think we're very dead. If he has 2 Uso Hachis, we're definitely fucking dead. See? Another banger game against M. Duran. These games against Purple Luffy are always so close, bro. Because he takes his own life, and then no matter what, like, it's gonna be a banger ending. We established both Rebekahs. We only have 4k counter in hand. We know the Sanji is the top of our life, so we know another counter is not coming. 4k is all we are working with. We are at 6k once again, so having our 6k leader is very, very important here, just because it tilts the math slightly in our favor. Slightly in our favor. It's already 11:30. Holy shit. I need to go eat. All I've had is black coffee for the past like 4 hours. I'm literally shaking. I'm actually super hungry. Thank you so much once again, guys. This stream has been a banger. Absolutely fucking banging stream. Really appreciate it. So he's gonna go with a... Okay, so he's going with a 10k. We cannot counter out of this. The most we can counter out is a 9k swing. So he still has 8 Dawn available, so he doesn't have any... If he has 7 cost Sanji, Uso Hachi, we might be dead. There's nothing. I think we take this. We're gonna take it. If he has 7 cost Sanji, he still has 8 Dawn up, so it's possible. If he has Uso Hachi, that costs 3 Dawn, so he goes up to... He can go 10-10 and we lose. We just needed 1 more fucking 2k counter in our trash and we would have been okay, I think. Maybe we can take out the Suru, but Suru... Oh my god, he has the Uso Hachi. Fucking shit, man. We're gonna lose by 1k. We're gonna block here. This is Uso Hachi Dawn, and then he's gonna rest our Rebekah and he's gonna swing in last 10. And yeah, we have 2, 8, 9, 10, and we lose. Make him have it though. I'm sure he does with the 3 Dawn. The only thing he could be saving it for. Oh, he doesn't have it. Holy shit. Holy shit. He leaves 2 Dawn up. He leaves 2 Dawn up. Okay. Okay, okay. So I think we swing 11. 11. So even if he has 2 Gum Gum Giants here, he has to discard one of them. So he really only has 1 Gum Gum Giant in hand. So we swing 11, and then we can swing. So this will be a 6k. So 11. We can go 12, and then we have 7 Dawn for our leader. 12, 13. Yeah. Draw card. Or we can go 12, 13, right? Because this will be, and then we go 7 on leader, and then, yeah, with leader ability, we're at 13. Let's go 12, 13. Oh no, he has it. Oh shit. Yeah, you were right. I should have swung 11. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you were right. Fuck. You were right, True Fade. I'm trash. You were right. God damn it. Yeah, because now he has both Gum Giants. He's going to be able to... Yeah. Yeah. So we could have gone 11, 14. And that... We probably still lose, honestly. Yeah, GG's, man. Both our games against M. Duran were really, really good. But good games. Dude, he had... Yeah, he would have had it regardless. But yeah, good fucking games. Okay, so we've played enough with Black Luffy for today. I think deck is really cool. I think it still needs some work, but we had some good success with it. A lot of close games, a lot of bangers, especially against that red-purple Luffy player. I think for the rest of the stream, we'll get in like 1 or 2 more games. Let's try out... Let's get some more games in with Whitebeard. I had some really, really good games in with Whitebeard. Good game, man. Was that you, Jose? Yeah, he had it. He had the double Gum Gum Giants tough, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's get some games in with Whitebeard, and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, good games, man. Those were some bangers. 2 back-to-back bangers, man. I got some... I'm going to post a Whitebeard video maybe tomorrow or maybe later today. I got some really good games in against the Shanks yesterday that I want to show off. Whitebeard's just really fun. People, stop canceling your fucking matches. God damn it. Yeah, we'll get in 2 games with Whitebeard, and then we'll end the morning stream. Thank you so much again, guys. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's get in the game. WK6H. Going against a Boa. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever played this matchup. But we do start with the... So he's going first, which kind of sucks. We do have a nice curve here. We have the Sanji into the Monkey D. Luffy. Sanji probably not the best in this matchup, just because he's probably going to bottom it. So he draws the Law, and he's going to be able to bounce it with the Law, which actually really blows. Here we just pass. For the last game of the stream, does anyone in chat want to get the game in? We'll have a nice chat v streamer game. Go ahead and take the 7k. So here, if we play down the Law, if we play down the Sanji, he's just gonna fucking bounce it. So I don't think it's worth playing it. Just gives him exactly what he wants for next turn. He gets to draw a card off of it. So I think we just swing big here. Alright, True Fade, let's fucking do it, man. Marco, if you're talking about the Black Luffy deck, I think it's a relatively budget-friendly deck as long as you're not playing the Brook. And if you do enjoy the black style of gameplay, I would give it a try. It is really fun. You could also be running Rob Lucci as well. You could, if you want to run the best black deck possible that's not Blackbeard, play Rob Lucci. But if you want to try, you know, a different style of black that can still find success, I think the Black Luffy is a really fun one. Alright, True Fade. Let's get into it after this game. So we're just going to swing a 7. And then we can swing another 7 with our 5-cost Luffy. I can't imagine this matchup going well for us, but see how it goes. Gonna block with his 1-cost loss, so I'm guessing he's bricked up. Because usually Boa's countering out of that 9 times out of 10. Just to try to stay low in card size to utilize her ability. Because right, oh, and the Boa does not work against our ST21 Luffy, so that's really nice. That is very, very nice. So swinging a 6 into us, we still haven't found our new gate, so I think we're going to counter out of this. We have a bunch of 2Ks. Just give him one of... Sanji might actually be really relevant in this matchup because he can establish a lot of little blockers. Let's give him a Thatch. Then on his 6th Dawn, I'm guessing this is a Boa or maybe a Jozu. It's actually a Law, just bouncing back his Sengoku and then replaying it. No stream sniping me, True Fade. No stream sniping. Plays down the double Law here. We do find the new gate. So we are 1 turn off of it, so we just have to stay relatively healthy for 1 more turn. I think playing down the ace and just swinging huge numbers is what we want to do. Even though the ace isn't going to technically get any value here, we can still do that, swing a 7 with our Luffy. Swing a 7. We can just swing a bunch of 7s. We go 1 more 7. Then our last 7. We have a bunch of 2Ks, so we shouldn't be in too much danger of taking this last life. And if he does want to waste his entire turn on that, that is fine with us. I'm gonna play down the Sengoku. So he is at 8 Dawn. So we could like Boa our ace, which wouldn't be the best, but we still have our Luffy on board if he does use his Boa to take up his turn. We're still able to put a lot of pressure on him, and we do find the new gate. The new gate's actually really nice in this matchup. It can remove basically his entire board right now. We can play it down. I think we established the 9-drop new gate first, and then maybe just start. Okay, so we do have to counter out of this, which sucks. Let's counter out with the Jozu. Swing another 6, then he has 6 up, so I'm guessing that is the Boa. I'm guessing that is the Boa into the ace. And then it won't be able to hit the Luffy, but the ace, it'll still be able to not let attack. And yeah, there's the Boa, making our ace dead for this turn. So now we can just play down the 9-cost new gate. Ooh, we will be able to chain them. So let's go 9-cost new gate into that. We can swing a 7 into the Law here. Just start clearing his board a little bit. Or should we just go face? Because now the new gate just kind of negates this Law, because we can put 2 Dawn on it and KO the Law for the rest of the game. Let's just go face. Gives us 2 cards, and then we go like this into the Law. And he does give us the Law, because he knows we're just going to 9-cost new gate it next turn. If we're able to stabilize, like if he doesn't take this last life off of us by putting a bunch of Dawn onto his Boa, we'll just chain another 9-drop and then leave up a Rad Beam and a bunch of guard points. We could also do that with the 7-cost new gate as well. So some good options here. Very interesting matchup. Never played against a Boa with Whitebeard before. And if he has a Red Rock, if he Red Rocks my new gate, swings a Welve into us, that is not the best, but we can just Rad Beam and 2K out of it, then play down another 9-cost new gate. Okay, so he's going to swing a 10 into the Luffy. We're going to let that go 100%. Our ace can attack next turn. Our new gate can attack next turn. And as long as he doesn't take this last life... Ah, there's the Red Rock. Okay. He's not going to be able to hit us at all this turn. He has 2 Dawn up, so he can't swing with his Boa or his Law. Okay. Draw. Okay, let's just do the 7 face, and then we can do the 8 face with our 9 cost Newgate. Gives us 2 more cards, play down the Newgate, swing another 8. Let's just keep the pressure on him, guys. Eventually I don't think Boa runs any 2 cost events, like I don't think they're running the Love beams. But I could be wrong. Another red rock. That is not what we want to see, honestly. Really, really bad. If one of those Newgate sticks around, we probably win the game next turn. But it is what it is. We still have the 7 cost Newgate for next turn if he tries to establish a blocker. He's going to go ahead and swing a 9 at our ace. A 9 at our ace. Do I want to save the ace? I can give him a guard point, and then if he swings at it again, we give him a 2k. I think that's worth it to keep the ace around. Let's go guard point. And then 2k. And now we can just go for a game, right? He has 4 cards in hand. He has 4 cards. We could also play slower, play down the ace. Okay, I think we swing 7. I think we swing 7 at face, we see what he does, and then if he does like counter out huge, then we go ace into leave rad beam, and guard point up, and we don't lose that game, I don't think. So we have 7, 9, 11, 13. So we can go 11, and then 12. We can go 11, 12. I think that's worth it, honestly. Just to try to close out the game here. But we could guarantee ourselves the game if we just... Because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 2k, 1k. Should I go for it? If he goes 7, 9, 11. If he has a bunch of 2ks in hand, fuck it. Fuck it. Go 11, 11, 12. And that sounded like a red rock trigger to me, and that's game, boys. Yeah, he was bricked up. Absolutely no counter in hand, so good game. Yeah, it was either like play it super safe, play down the ace, clear the Boa, and then leave up 3 Dawn with the rad beam guard point. We're able to take it either way. Alright, True Fade, let's fucking do it, man. I'll host up. I'll be playing Whitebeard, so you can play whatever. Whitebeard is one of... I used to kind of hate the Whitebeard back when he was really powerful, but I really like playing him now. Very fun deck. And it can still compete in the meta, surprisingly. Like, does really well into Shanks. Like, the reason Red Purple Luffy does well into Shanks is because he has that, he has a 6k body, and Whitebeard does pretty much the same thing, and has probably a 50-50 matchup into Shanks, which not a lot of decks have. True Fade, the code is on the screen, so just join up whenever you can. If you're ready. Let me know if you're not ready, and I'll just maybe play another game. I like to end the streams getting 1 game in against the chat. Oh no, bro, not Reiju, please. Not Reiju, man. I hate playing against Reiju. Okay, turn off stream volume. I'm gonna be talking. We're gonna play down our Ezo here. We're gonna be able to find our Marco. Last turn. Okay, we have the really good curve here, boys. We have the Ezo into the Sanji into the Monkey D. Luffy. Let's see what True Fade searches here. He finds the Reiju, which kind of fucking blows, but okay. You can use the Germa Kingdom ability, discard the Reiju, and find a Sora. Not the best, not the worst. We're going to swing the 6 here, then play down our Sanji. This is going to be the last game of the stream, boys. Thank you so much for sticking around if you've been here. I really, really appreciate it. And this is... True Fade is currently in the chat, so getting 1 game in against chat before we sign off. So he's going to use the Germa Kingdom ability again. Find the use the Ichiji, play down his 7 cost Ichiji, give our Sanji minus 2k, and then swing at us for 7. I think we just counter out with the 2k here. Yeah. The Ichiji is a problem for this deck. It is such a big body. We will be able to ace it the following turn though. So here we can go 6. 6, and then we can play down our Luffy. I think swinging the 7 at face is probably what we want to do here. I don't think giving him the chance to 1k counter out of that is good enough. Okay, and then he takes it. So he's down to 2. We're putting a lot of pressure on him. We have 3 Marcos in hand. We have the 7 cost ace available for next turn to try to clear the Ichijis. They're looking pretty good. Reiju is like kind of my demon, True Fade. I don't know if you're listening, but Reiju I always struggle against just because of these Ichijis, man. They're so good. They're really hard to deal with, and they're 7k bodies, and they have rush, and they give minus 2k. Yeah, very, very strong card. Swinging a 7 into our Luffy. He's going to be able to clear our Sanji with his leader. And then we can probably take one of the Ichiji swings. Yeah, we have to give up the Sanji here. Sanji does draw us a card. And then one more. We're going 7, 9. I think we can counter out of this as well. Just because we have a lot of 2Ks in hand. And he's going to play down another Sanji, find a Reiju. Okay, so here we can go with the ace. And try to clear both of the Ichijis. Swing a 6. 7. Pass. We have a bunch of Marcos in hand. We have 3 Marcos. We have the 9 cost Newgate. He's going to be able to Reiju us, so he's going to have a bunch of cards in fucking hand. That is honestly okay. He finds another Ichiji. God damn it, I hate that card, man. So we could save this ace, or we could just... Saving this ace worth it? Is saving this ace worth it? We give him a 2k and a 1k. We don't have that much counter in hand. But we have too many Marcos. Do I want to give him 2 cards here? I don't think we do. I think we're just going to let it die. A 7k swing is really valuable. That's 2 cards out of his hand. We're going to save it. Oh, fuck, I forgot he could swing at this leader. That sucks. Yeah, that was bad. I should have let it go, actually. I should have let it go. Gave him 3 cards for at least a 7k swing, but okay. So now we can go 7, face. Give us 2 cards. So it kind of evened out. Like, he has to give us 2 cards for this, and he has to swing into it in the future. And it's still a 7k body, and now we just play down our 9 cost and swing another 8. And just keep up the pressure. I think Reiju likes to play a lot of these small blockers, and the Newgate will be able to get around them. I don't think Reiju runs the Red Rock either. So I don't think he can remove this Newgate unless I'm going crazy. I don't think he can remove the Newgate. And we still have 2 life. Oh shit, the Black Maria. And we are an AK later. He will be able to swing into our ace with his Ichiji. I think that's fine. I think now we let the ace go. Then we play down another Newgate after this, and we're still in a very good spot. So he finds a Sora and a... He found the Sanji and he found the Sora, so we know at least he has 1 2k in hand. He has no blockers on board, so we can't push for game. If he doesn't swing a big number into our ace, we can just go huge numbers at face next turn. If he plays down... I think they play the little stinky blockers, but the Newgate... Yeah, the Newgate can just get around that. So now we can use our Newgate ability. We save this ace with an Izo. Now we just go for game. Like this. That KO the Chopper. Now we just go all on ace and go for game. I think we have it. Did you forget about the new gate ability? True Fade? But GG's, man. Really good games. So that's going to be it for the stream, boys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, first of all, thank you so much for anyone who's watching. Really appreciate it. If you're new, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed. Drop a sub if you enjoyed. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good Saturday. I should be dropping a video today. I might be going live again tonight. We'll see. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it, boys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, have a good weekend. See ya. GG's, man. GG's, True Fade.